Mr. and Madam Speaker, the savageness of politics that we have now often means that we forget the morality of our policies, ladies and gentlemen. The savageness of our politics right now means that many people do not want to participate in politics because it has been going to the extreme fringe groups, ladies and gentlemen, which our politicians are not trustworthy and anti-establishment is on the rise, ladies and gentlemen. As citizens, we need to ask ourselves two questions. Whether or not we want politics, ladies and gentlemen, which with the creation of policy is one that's only based on the effectiveness of that policy, ladies and gentlemen, or whether or not that policy is able to cater to the moral legitimacy of those things and the catering of many vulnerable groups in the diverse groups of society. And secondly, how do we envision politics, ladies and gentlemen? What is a fair political competition within the grounds of our society? A couple of things to set up. First of all, we think that this would apply for all levels of politics, ladies and gentlemen, from the rudimentary to the presidential, ladies and gentlemen. What do we mean by political character? We mean things that are genuine, ladies and gentlemen. So we do not want opposition to come here and say that people are only going to use this as a persona. This is to say that citizens are aware of what is genuine and what is persona, and they're going to scrutinize it to that very best, ladies and gentlemen. These aspects, like honesty, like respecting meritocracy, ladies and gentlemen, of experts instead of giving links between your political party into the cabinets, ladies and gentlemen. This is working bipartisanly to understand the concerns of the other group and not just to increase the political effectiveness of your own base, ladies and gentlemen, and somehow trying to provide a policy that supports the grievances of a certain people, ladies and gentlemen. The clarification that we provide is that this is primarily, ladies and gentlemen, to say this is the main consideration, and most of the debate in the campaigns will talk about political character, ladies and gentlemen. But when two people and two candidates are so similar and so identical, ladies and gentlemen, we think that policy could be the tipping point within that deadlock, ladies and gentlemen. We'll show to you why that is more likely for that tipping point to happen and why it's good on our side. First argument, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell to you that the prerequisite for any meaningful policy to be successful and effective relies on the leader's political character, ladies and gentlemen, and their type of governance instead of the policy appeal and the policy effectiveness, ladies and gentlemen. What you need to understand is that your ability to offer a policy that accurately targets the problem inside society is not necessarily something that is good or not necessarily something that is always going to be given to the society, ladies and gentlemen. Why? First, we think that when you only base yourself on policy and only think about the candidate that can give you political effectiveness, ladies and gentlemen, you don't take into account the morality behind those policies, ladies and gentlemen. This is not to say that the policies are entirely unconstitutional. Trump's Muslim ban, for example, after the last invasion, is still within the legal bounds of American Constitution. But that Trump ban, a Muslim ban, ladies and gentlemen, still violates the human rights of many Muslims, ladies and gentlemen, in America that want to come in, for example, or many people, ladies and gentlemen, in which he only panders to the frightfulness and the fearfulness of one society, ladies and gentlemen, and can effectively provide immigration policies to those people but violate the morality of other people, ladies and gentlemen. What you need to understand is that we will not always get a leader that we like, or a leader, ladies and gentlemen, that is within our political ability. So we need to ensure that we don't always think about policy that's effective but also moral, so that when the next time a leader that we don't like comes in, ladies and gentlemen, we are not the brunt of his things, ladies and gentlemen, the brunt of his policies. This ensures that there's no abuse of policy. Why? Because this person, ladies and gentlemen, is able to understand that the other side has concern that he has to listen to, ladies and gentlemen. The other person is honest to say that these are the fears of my constituents and this is what I'm trying to cater to, but I'm willing to listen to your advice, ladies and gentlemen, and what are the concerns on your side, ladies and gentlemen. This also means that that person is willing to honestly engage with other people instead, for example, of blaming the media and blaming the other political parties, ladies and gentlemen, instead of understanding what they want. But secondly, ladies and gentlemen, policy is exclusionary, unlike political character. Because when someone is honest and caring for you, ladies and gentlemen, that is something that's exclusive, whether you are your race, your group, or your character, ladies and gentlemen. But policy can never accommodate everyone in the society. Not every policy, economic policy, for example, is able to cater every sector of the society, ladies and gentlemen. And that means that sometimes those policies are effectively good for some people people, but effectively bad for other people, ladies and gentlemen. When you have a good political character, you're able to create bipartisan support, ladies and gentlemen, in which you want to listen and provide mitigating factors in your provision, so it doesn't hurt the other side too much, ladies and gentlemen. And even when you're able to get your political effectiveness, at the end of the day, it's not something that's going to be too damaging to the other side, in which politics is only a win-lose game. But thirdly, citizens require trust and good governance, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it that in democratic states all over the world, voter turnout is low, ladies and gentlemen? It's because whatever is promised by the politicians are oftentimes not given to them, ladies and gentlemen. It turns out they're working for lobbyist groups, ladies and gentlemen, and corporations behind your back. Oftentimes when they do something wrong, they play the blame game and blame the media and the political party, ladies and gentlemen. This creates polarization. Why? Because people who are affected by policy are only the extreme fringe groups, ladies and gentlemen. The far right, or the Tea Party in America, ladies and gentlemen, or the FPI and the super centrist Indonesians, ladies and gentlemen. Why is that bad, ladies and gentlemen? Because the majority of moderate people feel that politics is not working for them anymore, ladies and gentlemen. They no longer participate within that politics anymore. They don't go to the voter turnout, for example, ladies and gentlemen, because they think their vote doesn't matter, because the politician will not deliver what they promised in the first place, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where, even if you think about policy, your policies are horrible, because they're always on the extreme end, ladies and gentlemen, because the modern people do not think that you have honest people. If you have based it on honest people, ladies and gentlemen, people are more willing to trust the establishment and understand what we are doing. Secondly, how do we envision our politics to be, ladies and gentlemen? How do we want to make it fair? We think there are two parameters. First of all, it has to be accessible, ladies and gentlemen, because we think that politics is only fair when everyone is able to access the political field, ladies and gentlemen, and give more options for us to choose for. But oftentimes, if you base it on policy or a certain type of background, ladies and gentlemen, many people from the mainstream group or the mainstream political ideology are unable to bring up their light, ladies and gentlemen, and talk about those discussions in the first place, ladies and gentlemen. This means that politics is inherently discriminative because you're unable to access those things. But honesty and political character is something that everyone can develop, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of your birth lottery. But lastly, it's about certainty, ladies and gentlemen, because politicians are generally not technocrats and experts, so it's not their forte. But being a good and honest person is something that they can actually develop, ladies and gentlemen, and something that is a forte, and then they will consult with experts and technocrats for the policy in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Because we ensure at the end of the day that politics is not just about gruesome savageness and just about effectiveness, but also about the morality and how it upholds civil rights, but also to ensure that it's accessible and fair for all people, we beg to propose.